Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Limuel E. Hernandez, your Pinoy math teacher. Rational function is a function of the form of f of x equals p of x over q of x, where p of x and q of x are polynomials. And q of x is not the zero function. So, ibig sabihin, bawal tayong magkaroon dito ng zero na denominator. Suppose the amount of bacteria growing in a petri dish is represented by the function b of t equals 50t over t plus 1. T is greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 20, where t is in r's and b of t is in millions. Evaluate the function at t equals 1, 5, and 10. So, given na yung function, ang gagawin lang natin ay i-evaluate at t equals 1, 5, and 10. Unahin na natin at t equals 1. Gusto nating malaman kung gaano nakarami ang bakterya sa petri dish after 1 hour. So, replace natin yung t ng 1. So, we have 50 times 1 over 1 plus 1. So, that is 50 over 2. Or that is equal to 25. So, ibig sabihin, 25 million ang amount ng bakterya sa petri dish after 1 hour. I-evaluate naman natin yung function at t equals 5. So, replace natin yung t ng 5. Okay, so b of 5 equals 50 times 5 over 5 plus 1. So, we have 250 over 6. Or in lowest term, that is 125 over 3. That is approximately equal to 41.67. So, 41.67 million yung bakterya sa petri dish after 5 hours. Try naman natin at t equals 10. So, replace natin lahat ng t ng 10. Okay, so 50 times 10 over 10 plus 1, that is 500 over 11. Or, that is approximately equal to 45.45. So, 45.45 million ang bakterya sa petri dish after 10 hours. A fence is to enclose a rectangular vegetable farm with an area of 1,000 square meters. If x is the length of one side of the fence, find a function p of x representing the perimeter of the fencing material required. So, x ang magre-represent sa length. Ito naman ang width. Kaya lang, kailangan naka-express din ito in terms of x. So, ito ang formula para makuha ang area ng rectangle. Papalitan natin yung length ng x. Given sa problem yung area, so replace a by 1,000. Next, solve natin for w para ma-express natin siya in terms of x. So divide both sides by x. We have 1,000 over x equals w, or w equals 1,000 over x gamit ang symmetric property of equality. Save muna natin to for later. Ito naman ang formula para makuha ang perimeter ng rectangle. So, P equals 2L plus 2 width. Ang length ay nire-represent ng x. So, we have P equals 2x plus 2W. Ang kailangan natin ay function P of x na magre-represent sa perimeter ng fencing material na kailangan. So, we have P of x equals 2x plus 2W. Ang problema ay hindi pa naka-express ang right side ng expression in terms of x. So, dyan papasok yung sinolve natin kanina na w. Okay, replace w by 1,000 over x. Multiply natin yung 1,000x sa 2. So, we have p of x equals 2x plus 2,000 over x. Ito na yung ating function p of x na magre-represent sa perimeter ng rectangle. Or, maaari din natin i-express ito as a single fraction tulad nito. Ang 2x ay may denominator na 1. Ang LCD na gagamitin natin ay X, so simply the product of the denominators this time. Gamit ang LCD, kukuhanin natin ang numerator. So X divided by 1 is X. Now X times 2X, that is 2X squared. Next, X divided by X is 1. So 1 times 2,000 is 2,000. Ito rin ay maaaring gamitin as our function representing the perimeter of the required fencing material. What is the perimeter of the fence if one side has a length of 25 meters? So using the function p of x equals 2x squared plus 2,000 over x, replace all x's by 25. Okay, so 25 squared is 625 and 2 times 625 is 1,250. So 1,250 plus 2,000, that is 3,250. So divide natin to by 25. Okay, 130 meters. So ito ang perimeter pag ang isang side ay may sukat na 25 meters. What is the perimeter of the fence if one side has a length of 50 meters? So using the same function, replace natin lahat ng excess nito ng 50. Okay, so 50 squared, that is 2,500. 2,500 times 2, okay, 5,000. So 5,000 plus 2,000, that is 7,000. So divide natin to by 50. Okay, 140 meters. So pag ang length ng isang side ng rectangle ay 50, ang perimeter ay 140 meters. A non-government organization were able to raise funds amounting to 500,000 pesos to be donated to the victims of the recent typhoon in a certain province. The amount is to be allotted equally among all the affected families in the province. Write an equation representing the relationship of the allotted amount per family, represented by Y, versus the total number of families, represented by X. So 500,000 pesos yung amount na idodonate at hahatiin sa mga pamilyang apektado ng bagyo, na ang bilang ay nire-represent ng X. Ang allotted amount na paghahatian ng bawat pamilya ay nire-represent ng Y. So, ito ngayon yung ating equation. If there were 250 affected families, how much will each family receive? So, replace natin yung X ng 250. Okay, 500,000 divided by 250, that is, okay, 2,000 pesos. So, each family will receive 2,000 pesos. The organization had accounted that in Province A, there were 200 affected families. In Province B, there were 500 families. And 1,000 families were affected in Province C. If they are to choose a province as beneficiary, which province will gain the highest allocated amount per family? Ang gusto nating malaman ay kung aling province dito yung may matatanggap na pinakamataas na amount ang bawat pamilya. So, solve for Y tayo. Sa province A, so 500,000 divided by 200, that is 2,500 pesos per family. Sa province B naman, so 500,000 divided by 500, that is 1,000 pesos per family. Sa province C, so 500,000 divided by 1,000, that is 500 pesos per family. So, ibig sabihin, ang province kung saan pinakamataas ang amount na nai-allocate per family is Province A. A group of teenagers wanted to rent a billiard room to conduct a celebration. The room fee is 875 pesos, and there is an additional charge of 25 pesos per person to play billiard. The group ensures that no one will pay more than 200 pesos to join the celebration. Construct an inequality that would represent this situation. So 875 pesos yung room fee, So, fix na yan. Tapos, may additional charge na 25 pesos per person represented by X. So, we have 25X. Now, ito yung expression na nagre-represent sa total amount na babayaran. Say, for example, may 4 na persons na umattend. So, that is 875 plus 25 times 4 or 875 plus 100. Or that is equal to 975 pesos. Kaya lang ang kailangan nating malaman ay yung amount na paghahati-hatian ng a-attend. So, divide natin yan by X. Inequality tayo. Dapat ay walang magbabayad ng lagpas sa 200. So, at most 200 pesos ang magagastos ng bawat teenager. Kaya ang gagamitin natin ay less than or equal to 200. Mag-set na rin tayo ng restriction dito na X is an element of natural numbers dahil ang X ay bilang ng tao at walang bilang ng tao na negative or halimbawa ay kalahati. How many teenagers should attend so that each person will pay at most 200 pesos? So gamit yung ating inequality. To solve for this inequality, kailangan yung isang side ay 0. So gagawa natin ang paraan na maging 0 yan. Transpose natin yung 200 sa left. Okay, ganyan yung kalalabasan. Alam natin na ang denominator ng 200 ay 1. Okay, next. Kailangan naka-express yung kabilang side as a single fraction. So, kailangan natin ipag-subtract ito. Kuhanin natin yung LCD. That is X. Okay, next. Kuhanin naman natin yung numerator. So, X, yung LCD, i-divide natin sa X. So, that is 1. 1 times 875 plus 25X, that is 875 plus 25X. Next, X divided by 1, that is X. So, X times negative 200, that is negative 200X. Okay, combine like terms. So, we have 25X minus 200X, that is 175X negative. So, 875 minus 175X over X is less than or equal to 0. Okay, next. Dahil ang kabilang side ay 0 at naka-express na yung isang side sa single fraction, pwede na natin kuhanin yung critical point. So, i-equate natin yung numerator at denominator sa 0. So, yung numerator muna. Okay, 875 minus 175x equals 0. Transpose natin yung negative 175x sa kabilang side. So, magiging ganito yan. Okay, 875 equals 175x. Divide natin both sides by 175. Okay, so 5 equals x or x equals 5. So, ito na yung ating isang critical point. Yung denominator naman, so x equals 0. Okay, ito yung ating pangalawang critical point. Gamit ang number line, hanapin natin dito yung ating critical points. So, ang critical points natin ay 0 and 5. So, yung 0 ay hindi included sa ating solution set, pero yung 5 ay kasali. Okay, so dahil dalawa yung ating critical points, magkakaroon tayo ng tatlong intervals. Okay, so kanina, sabi natin x is an element of natural numbers. So, tanggal na sa option yung unang interval. So, yung from 0 to negative infinity kasi hindi yan natural number. So, ang options na lang natin ay yung from 0 to 5 at yung from 5 to positive infinity. Okay, i-test natin yung second interval. Okay, try natin at x equals 4. So, 875 minus 175 times 4 over 4 is less than or equal to 0. So, that is 875 minus 700 over 4. Yan ay equal sa 175 over 4 or 43.75 is less than or equal to 0. So, this is a false statement. Ang kailangan natin ay negative na sagot para maging less than or equal sa 0. So, ang natiran lang ay yung from 5 to positive infinity. I-test pa rin natin. So, try natin at x equals 7. So we have 875 minus 175 times 7 over 7 is less than or equal to 0. So yan ay equal din sa ganito. 875 minus 1225 over 7 is less than or equal to 0, or that is negative 350 over 7 is less than or equal to 0. And negative 50 is less than or equal to 0. So negative. This is a true statement. Ibig sabihin, ang solution set natin ay x is an element of natural number such that x is greater than or equal to 5. How much will each teenager pay if there were 20 attendees to the celebration? So, ang kailangan natin dito, yung eksaktong amount na babayaran ng bawat attendees. So, gamit yung function na f of x equals 875 plus 25x over x. Replace natin lahat ng x's ng 20. So, 875 plus 25 times 20 over 20. Nakuhanin muna natin yung product ng 25 at 20. That is 500. Next, kuhanin natin yung sum ng numerator. So, 875 plus 500, that is 1,375. And then, lowest term natin, divide natin ang numerator at denominator sa 5. So, that is 275 over 4, or that is approximately equal to 68.75 pesos. So, ito yung amount na babayaran. Billy and Bobby are playing chess every weekend. So far, Bobby has won 5 out of 24 games without a draw. How many games will Bobby has to win in a row to improve his winning percentage to 50%? So, out of 24 games nila, 5 lang yung kanyang panalo at 19 yung talo. So, 5 over 24, that is approximately equal to 20.83%. Ang gusto nating malaman ay kung ilang games yung kailangang maipanalo ni Bobby ng sunod-sunod para mag-improve ang winning percentage niya to 50%. So, gamit ang rational equation na 5 plus x over 24 plus x equals 50%. Solve natin for x ito. So, ang 50% ay katumbas din ng 0.5. Ngay cross multiply. So, 24 plus x, ita times natin sa 0.5. We have 5 plus x equals 24 plus x times 0.5. So, distribute natin yung 0.5 sa 24 plus x. We have 12 plus 0.5x. Next, transpose natin yung 0.5x sa kabilang side ng equation at yung 5 naman dito sa kanan. So, we have x minus 0.5x equals 12 minus 5. Simplify. So, 0.5x equals 7. Divide natin both sides by 0.5. Okay, so x now equals 14. So, kailangan manalo si Bobby ng 14 games na sunod-sunod para mag-improve ang winning percentage niya to 50%. How many games will Bobby has to win in a row to improve his winning percentage to 75%? Okay, so ang rational equation na gagamitin natin, 5 plus x over 24 plus x equals 75%. Ang 75% ay equal sa 0.75 in decimal. So, cross multiply tayo. So, 5 plus x equals 24 plus x times 0.75. So, ang gagawin natin, multiply natin yung 0.75 sa 24 plus x. So, we have 18 plus 0.75x. Okay, transpose natin yung 0.75x sa left. At yung 5 naman, i-transpose natin sa right. So, ganito kalalabasan yan. X minus 0.75x equals 18 minus 5. So, simplify natin. 0.25x equals 13. Next, divide natin both sides by 0.25. Okay, so x now equals 52. So, kailangan manalo siya ng 52 na sunod-sunod para mag-increase yung winning percentage niya to 75%. Can Bobby reach a winning percentage of 100%? Okay. Ang answer dyan ay no. hindi niya marireach yung 100% kasi mayroon na siyang talo. Pero syempre, kailangan natin ng proof. So, ito yan. So, 5 plus x over 24 plus x equals 100%. Ang 100% ay equal din sa 1. So, cross-multiply tayo. So, 5 plus x equals 24 plus x times 1 or that is 24 plus x. Next, transpose natin yung x from right to left. At yung 5 naman transpose natin from left to right. Okay, so x minus x equals 24 minus 5. So, x minus x is 0. Then, 24 minus 5 is 19. And 0 is not equal to 19. So, no solution. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Sana ay marami kayong napulot na bagong kaalaman. Hanggang sa muli!